Guess who's back?
It's the Hotpots. Look, we're here. We're live, streaming into your face.
3 p.m. Here we are, as promised.
In ventilated areas.
This isn't a camera trick. We are all here as well, aren't we?
Yeah,
Bob?
it's the first time we've been in the same room since this morning, so it's quite special for us. Dickie's on the camera there.
I am.
He's all masked up like a mofo. In the afternoon. And
It's funny how the word "poor" only came up when we started doing our thing.
and give you a little bit of hot pot. So I'm Bernard Thresher. If you're not familiar with us, I've been on lockdown for quite some time. Although I have been going to work, so I feel like I've been integrating a little bit. It's all very safe. We've got Bob Riggles on the bass guitar over there.
How are you doing? All right.
What have you been up to, Bob?
Getting fat.
Oh.
I've been going running, but that's all I've been doing. So. Yeah, not been doing much else. I've been on, kind of doing work from home. So I've been sat down, been playing my piano quite a lot, learning lots of new songs. Yeah. What about you? What have you been doing?
What about Ron Seal?
Well, as I've only just joined the band, I've been learning the set. No, I've not been doing anything really. Just been going slowly and sane.
And you've been getting through quite a lot of Brewdog.
Quite a lot of Brewdog. Got some Brewdog at home to get through again, and I've got a feeling I'm going to have a massive heart attack in a few weeks' time. Get very much indeed.
And of course, as we know, our hardest worker in the band, Billy McCartney. What have you been up to, McCart?
No, I've been busy for the last couple of weeks. I've been had a lot of work on. It all comes under the brackets of, it's called Netflix. And the hardest thing was when I got my internet sorted. Obviously, I've got the broadband on my phone, and I thought I'll just make it private so no one can rob my broadband. I made it that private, my own phone couldn't find it. So I rang Vodafone, they never heard of the number that I gave them. But in the end, I watched Tiger King, and it was... He wasn't a king.
No. He might have been a queen.
For the first time the other day, I went to the Chippy, but in our Chippy, it's all perspex now. It's like going on to the set of Silence of the Lambs. Can I have sausage dinner? I can smell your curry.
We've been off for months and months and months. We've not seen you for a long time. Today's been planned for quite some time. Billy thought, I'll just do a few jobs this morning. Locked himself out of his house.
Yeah, this morning I thought, because Kenny's kindly going to pick me up, I thought I'll just run round to the shop and they'll get a few bits.
Is that Parry's by mine?
Parry's by mine. And I thought I'll get a big milk because I didn't have any milk. Parry's by mine. Not to be confused with Gary's near mine. And Harry's round the block. But yeah, I locked myself out. My son's mum, I said, come round, bring me old spare key. She brought round a set of keys that looked like something from Dracula's castle. I was like, no, them are mine. I went to my granddad's to get my spare key. He had about 1,000 spare keys and he'd mixed mine up with the rest of them.
So it was like open the box.
It was like open the box. So basically, I've won a holiday. And it's really great to be back. And, I just hope my Netflix is still working when I get home. Carol Baskin.
Thank you very much, Billy. And then here, sat with a tea towel on his drum, is our Kenny Body. What have you been up to, son?
I do. Still working hard, but from home.
WFH.
No furlough, just cracking on, doing the computing.
Yes.
I'm playing lots of FIFA, like in PSP, staying up all night and playing FIFA. So, yeah.
Sounds like you're living the dream.
You think so?
I read a lot of rock biographies, and apparently River Phoenix and Jim Morrison, the last thing they did was play FIFA.
They were banged on it, weren't they?
Obviously, River Phoenix had a speedball. He mixed Doritos and Scampi fries. Bang.
Gone. And Dickie, what have you been up to?
Well, I'm now massively unemployed, so I've just been writing hit singles, which we started recording this morning, and it's a banger, and that'll be out as soon as we've finished it.
Yeah.
So we've got 152 people viewing.
I know. Should we mention them all by name?
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a song first, and then I'll scroll through, because we've had a few requests for shout-outs, but we'll do a bit of professional music business.
All right, if you like what you see today, and batteries have gone in the keyboard already. No, he's back on. He's turned it off. We have just been out it rain, so it might be dead. If you do like what you see, and you've got a spare couple of pound, we are technically unemployed musicians, So if you can go to the incorrectly spelt paypay.me,
PayPal.me.
/Lancashire Hotpots. Just give us 70 pence. That's enough for a bag of scampy fries.
Any contribution you make is appreciated.
If that link doesn't work, try Billy McCartney cornsnackpayme.com.
So yeah, paypal.me /Lancashire Hotpots if you can find it in your heart to do so. We're going to play. You can get it by bus tomorrow night, I think, fellas.
Might as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can eat what you like, you can drink what you like, you can even have a ciggy and a push. Don't let them tell you what to do. Phone for another pizza and get it done you must, because life's too short to worry yourself. Don't live your life in sorrow. You can have another drink, it won't do you any harm. You can get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Sounds alright. Don't drink so much, no you can't eat that. Everything you enjoy, just because it's only great. Well, I'm for all this to eat. I'm gonna tell you where to live. Here's my advice, just don't think twice. If it feels like you won't, then it probably is.
You can eat what you like, you can drink what you like, you can even have a ciggy and a push. Don't let them tell you what to do. Phone for another pizza and get it done you must, because life's too short to worry yourself. Don't live your life in sorrow. You can have another drink, it won't do you any harm. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Gives me a terrible fright. 21 units in 7 days. I drink that each and every night. You won't kill it, so you run it beer. I get through more units in the day than local till the time here.
You can eat what you like, you can drink what you like, you can even have a ciggy and a push. Don't let them tell you what to do. Phone for another pizza and get it done you must, because life's too short to worry yourself. Don't live your life in sorrow. You can have another drink, it won't do you any harm. You can get hit by a bus tomorrow.
You've played before.
If you polish up a pipe, it brings by itself. You get told off by Jilly in the key.
Okay!
I've seen them with the food every night. They say you should be eating green for gold. I say if it tastes good from a red wine.
You can eat what you like, you can drink what you like, you can even have a ciggy and a push. Don't let them tell you what to do. Go for another pizza and get it done you must, because life's too short to worry yourself. Don't live your life in sorrow. You can have another drink, it won't do you any harm. You can get hit by a bus tomorrow.
I've given all my money to just 2 men. They're called Josie Fox and John Willie Lees. Well, I'm not too far ahead. Who knows what the future has in store? I'll have no money for me here next week, or I have tonight. Till I have one more.
You can eat what you like, you can drink what you like, you can even have a ciggy and a push. Don't let them tell you what to do. Run for another pizza and get it done you must, because life's too short to worry yourself. Don't live your life in sorrow. You can have another drink,
And another on it. Yell it down, yeah.
you can get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Give it to me one more time.
There you go. That's that. So
How many drinks is that now?
So it's a lot. It's a lot. There you go. Hey, that sounded all right. You played all right there, fella.
Did. Right. Chitty chat from the internet. Bernard, your mother says, what happened at the barber's, Bernard?
Well, what happened at the barber's was I was approached by a man who had a full face mask on, rubber gloves, and had a knife. And I thought it was the end of my days. But no, he just gave me a... Do I dare take the hat off? Do the people at home want to see lockdown Bernard? Because, of course, you can see I've grown the beard out. Would you like to see what happened to the head?
Go on then.
Shall we?
Go on.
Reveal the head.
Oh. Yeah, it's getting grey now. I tried to ask him to cut it out, but he carried on.
Did he work there, or was he just a window cleaner?
I think it was the. I'm going back next week for it finished. Yeah, so that's what lockdown's done to me. It's caused massive facial hair, of which, of course, when we get back on the stage, I shall revert. Don't worry, people of the world.
Well,
The goatee shall return.
I went to the barber's by mine, it's called.
Is this the start of a joke?
True story, true story.
Man
and,
walks into a barber's and
Man
says,
walks into the barber's and says, "Hello, have you got the right documentation?" No, yeah, I thought I need a haircut. My hair was like it used to be on the Fistful of Scratch Cards album. So I asked for
"Oh, way up,
Oh, look at that.
way up."
basically it's a cross between Jason Donovan and Jason from Friday the 13th.
I'll tell you what, not to be outdone. Ron, let's have a look at your lockdown locks.
Well, my mum did mine. 30 years. It's the last time done by my mother. And you can tell she doesn't.
Good job there, it's alright.
What did she do with the
Hello?
wallpaper scraper?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's about. That's about.
good.
Yeah, she's done all right.
It's all right, though, yeah.
Riggsy?
She only got one
Yeah, I
hand.
had mine done.
All like that.
I was literally in the chair about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Off you gone.
How much?
I think it was £12, but I give him 15 for a little bit of a tip.
Oh,
There you go.
well,
£15.
self-employed.
£15
Self-employed.
for a haircut. You could,
Yeah.
You know, we're not asking for £15 for paypal.me/Langsummer. 70 pence, I've told you. Lots of 70 pences add up. 10 of those is nearly £6. Kenny Body.
I've not had anything done, I've just let mine grow, so mine's a mess as always. Very long and very thin.
Oh.
So a bit thicker at the back, but very long and very thin at the front.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
all right.
bit cousin it at the minute.
It's all
The
right.
classic Harry Biker. Yeah.
I did tell the woman in our barber she couldn't keep my hair if she wanted to carpet the hairdressers next door. So, there was a lot of hair.
Well, what about Ticker? You've had a trim, ain't you?
I have had a trim. I'll touch
Ticker's
now.
trims in
Hello.
lockdown locks.
Dicky trim.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Banging for his age bracket.
Still scrubs up, doesn't he?
It was getting quite out of
Oh, it was. It was.
All
It
over
was.
the place.
You didn't want to see
Tall
it.
hair.
very tall.
Should we play another one?
Well,
Oh,
so what? Let me scroll back and let me give some shout outs.
While you do that,
Okay.
I'll play an E7.
Can I
Okay.
just say, this is exactly what it would be like if we all lived together. Hashtag just saying. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
nice.
Yeah,
Sign
so-
me up.
Yeah, there you go. So if people want to pay our mortgage for us, just go to paypal.me.
But you know, it'd just be one mortgage.
That would be, yeah.
We're
One mortgage,
actually
yeah.
saving people money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a. Charlotte says, "Can we say hi to Marley Sue, please?" I've just done that.
He's doing it as he's doing it.
Phil's tuning in from Hong Kong. Well done, Phil.
Oh, well done, Phil.
Do
time
you
is
need
it
a
there?
stronger connection? Because it's further away.
Satellite delay.
Not sure.
Matthew Hopwood says it's great that we're all back together. Can he have a shout out? Of course you can,
cannot
sir.
see.
Ricardo Autobahn's watching.
The band's in the house.
The Autobahn.
No, listen, I think that's a right time to plug the Egg Sausage Chips and Beans Ricardo Autobahn remix.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
Autobahn replace. Autobahn replace.
I'm only working with him to get to hack at the dog.
How can the good people find the remix of Egg Sausage Chips?
You just type it into the internet. Stephen,
Google it, you fool.
Google it.
Google fool.
Stephen Hudson says, any chance of doing Black Friday? You've more chance of knitting Trev's on. Are you, Trev? Style Guru's on. Kathy says, please do Fussy Eater. Sorry, can't do that. No.
I'm going to be a fussy eater later.
Oh, he will, yeah. And we might do an eating challenge later. So stay tuned for people potentially throwing up.
I'm going to bomb.
Sian says, can you tell Dave Roberts to go and get me a beer?
Got a beer.
Dave, go and get her a beer, will you, lad? Go on.
Are you there? I'll have one with you.
Hooray! PayPal, yeah, we will.
Well done.
Please buy us a virtual beer. Shout out to Pete Logan at Lancastrian living in Yorkshire.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Those could be the South.
It could be.
Tell
It could
us in
be.
the comments how you got that.
Barry's on. Afternoon, Barry.
Why
Hey, this is nice. This is like having like our own tiny little gig, but with people there.
Oh, I've got to give a shout out to Ricardo's mother, who wanted to see us in Blackpool, but of course couldn't. So, Mrs. Autobahn.
Well, should we dedicate this next one to her?
Well, yeah, and we'll do some more shout outs after this next one.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to make you do more songs. Yeah. This one's in G. This is the new Hotpot guitar. It's had a setup. It sounds lovely, doesn't it?
This is the new Hotpot track.
In fact, do you want to take us through the new guitar?
She's a Tanglewood. She's the TWJFE. This is all looks nice, but just hold on. Look at that. Look at Fexball's machine heads. Look at that.
Now, I would imagine a guitar like that is probably quite expensive.
All right, here we go. This is I Fear I Care.
Yeah.
You right, fellas?
Yeah. I like the egg.
Always going for the egg.
Pickles.
Let me tell of a shock that fills me with dread. It's blue and it's yellow, but I always see red. He's dropped his egg. It's a furniture store. We want to shout.
More of that later.
Once you enter,
You can't find your way out. That's why I fear I clap along. I won't go there again. I don't want a bookcase called Billy or a table called Sven.
just don't go on the Saturday if you don't like the queue. But not include that way, that's up in 62. If you go on the Wednesday, well, it just makes you laugh. Because it's the size of Belgium.
But there's no bloody staff. That's why I fear IKEA.
I won't go there again. I don't want a bookcase called Billy or a table called Sven. It's a good 10 mile if you just want to shout. Hang on, you want me to go in warehouse and picking this out? Oh, that's the moving shop. I didn't get very far. And the boxes were that big, say it!
It fits in the car. That's why I fear IKEA. I won't go there again. I don't want a bookcase called Billy or a table called Sven.
Michael travel the world once or twice. He said, why don't you get to one IKEA, Michael? That would be nice. Well, the milk must have been off the rails. We went missing a week ago.
Between kitchens and beds, that's why I fear IKEA. I won't go there again. I don't want a bookcase called Billy or a table called Sven. And again, that's why I fear IKEA. I won't go there again. I don't want a bookcase called Billy or a table called Sven.
Nobody wants a table called Sven. And that's the end of I Fear IKEA. We hope you enjoyed that.
Not to be confused with I'm terrified of little.
Just during that last song, I've had a delivery through the post. We're at my house, by the way.
Welcome to Bob's Gaff.
Here it is. My mask has come, which I've had my face printed on the front of it. So how does this look? Is it a bit big?
It's terrifying.
It's a bit,
Oh,
yeah.
that's horrendous.
Is it a bit
It's
big?
like you've got a magnifying glass in front of you.
That's terrific.
Nightmares
Are you
tonight.
sure it's your face, Bob?
You go to sleep now.
Put the mask on.
Oh,
then.
Bob's dogs.
You man like that, Bob.
Bob's dog.
So yeah,
Full package.
So,
we thought this would be a good idea, just to fill in the gap between last time you saw the Hotpots and whenever the next time we might be out there. So we hope you're enjoying this at home. I know we're enjoying it while we're here. I'm on a cheeky Estrella down.
Damn.
For the afternoon, 3:20. See, it's late enough, isn't it? And we've got a few more songs to play for you, haven't we, fellas?
Yeah, some more shout-outs. Jack says, can we have a shout-out for Rain Herder, because he should have been at Beat Herder this week, so he's doing his alternate festival arrangements. Let's see, who else have we got?
It's always a highlight of the year.
Now, Gary says you should seriously do Barmaid's Maps. So I think that...
Is that because everything's like PC now? So.
It could well be. Could well be. Good old Phil says, missing not seeing you live. We're missing you lot as well.
We're sort of here today. We're doing a bit.
Barmaid doesn't always tell me where to go, so that's probably like the barmaid.
Heather Nunn says she's going to head out to the PayPal virtual bar and put a bit of money our way. Who else?
Just getting a refill.
Joe says, I'm currently in rehab after a serious operation recently. Can you please play a song for the amazing staff at Brookfield Rehab Centre in St Helens? That we will do. The next song will be dedicated to you. Oh, so many messages coming in. Mandy says, can we please say hello to her husband, Dan Clive?
Hello, husband.
Somebody called Jan says hello from Jan and Ellie.
Oh, hi, Jan.
Yes,
From the front room, nice work.
very close to home.
Hi!
Hello,
See who else we've got.
they're hearing their tuning. It's probably more than my wife's doing. So.
While you're looking through some more, would you like to play some video game music just to entertain people? If you can name this video game that Billy's about to play.
Video game.
Any music that you've got? Is that Tron off the Spectrum?
No, it was you put me on the spot.
Is it Sonic?
It was off Sonic. Yeah. That was more like Chronic. That was actually the intro to the Barmaid's Maps.
All right.
Kathy said, can we have a shout out to Dan Barker? Easily done. And Gary says, can we have a happy birthday to Steph from Thursday? That must have been Thursday just gone.
So is this your birthday weekend?
Oh.
Can I just give a shout out to two people with very strange voices from Enfield, or is it Mansfield? No, Enfield, who really like gin and ELO and stuff.
Bit cryptic there from Billy.
Let me just to everybody who's asking for various requests, the obscure album tracks they're not going to get on this afternoon. So if you're asking for Identity Fraud, you're asking the wrong band.
It's nice that you know the deep cuts.
Yes.
Anyway, ready? Charity shop, let's go.
Normally, we'd be rehearsing like twice a week.
Oh, of course, yes.
We just need to let you know today we're only doing cheap cuts, not deep cuts. That's cheap cuts, not deep cuts.
Don't pay.
Off cuts.
Well, he's beautifully.
The Lancashire Hotpots, the awful truth.
Next song. I was trying to be semi-professional, but they're doing better. They're doing better work over here.
We were demi-professional.
I've just opened a Clockwork Tangerine.
Very nice, very nice.
Well done.
4.5%.
Well, you know, we've been at Bob's for a long time now, and hospitality's been great because the only thing I've opened are doors. Thanks for the beers, Bob. Cheers.
Come on, is anybody else having one before we start the next song?
Do you know when you go to a restaurant and the waitress introduces herself? Where's Jan gone? I'm joking.
Front of house.
All right, come on, let's knock another
I
one
have more
out.
keys.
Hopefully this one will get.
Just my house keys will be enough.
If you like what you hear.
75p again.
Hi.
This is a dancey one. Hopefully that rehab that you're in from the hospital wasn't on on your legs because we'd like to think that you'd be dancing for this next one. It's a bit of lanky DJ. You going with the face on, Bob?
I'm going with the face on for this one.
Stick a little bit in your mouth.
That's horrific.
From the Jim Henson Creature Show.
This one's called, what's Molly doing? Donkey DJ.
Are you ready?
I mean, I'm ready.
You look like an angry cheese on toast. a really annoyed quiche. You look like a disgruntled ciabatta. You ready, yeah?
Are you ready? Let's do it. Marvellous.
In your own time,
Right.
boys.
Lanky DJ, is everybody ready?
Yes.
What sound have you got on keyboard?
This is a piano.
Piano.
Sorry for using such a specialist sound.
I was just, I don't know whether you were going with wispy bells or something like that.
Yeah, no, piano for this one. But there will be a. Is this Lanky DJ?
Are we doing puff organ?
Yeah, we will.
No,
But
okay.
there will be a synth break in this, where we break while I try to find the synth.
Sixth time, sixth attempt. Here we go. This is Lanky DJ. Here we go.
The DJ and I'll make you dance. We a little bit of techno, a little bit of trance. Play anything that you like, from Eric Prince to Paul Van Dyke. Go to tables and a microphone. Play some house for your auntie Joe. No, just out there on the place. Be a little bit of hardcore drum and bass. Yeah, that's a little bit of techno, a little bit of trance. Play anything that you like, from Eric Prince to Paul Van Dyke. Go to tables and a microphone. Play some house for your auntie Joe. No, just out there on the place. Be a little bit of hardcore drum and bass. We'll have a midnight rave in the Cash and Kenny. I'm a DJ and I'll make you dance. We a little bit of techno, a little bit of trance. Play anything that you like, from Eric Prince to Paul Van Dyke. Come tables and a microphone. Play some house for your auntie Joe. No, just out for off the place. A little bit of hardcore drum and bass. Auntie Mabel loves KLF. Cause she's a deaf Nearly giving up on a heart attack. Come on now! The DJ and I'll make it dance. Be a little bit of techno, a little bit of trance. Anything that you like, from Eric Prince to Paul Van Dyke. Come to tables and a microphone. Play some house for your auntie Joe. No, just out for on the place. Be a little bit of hardcore drum and bass. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, to the beat.
Find your piano, Billy. 1, 2.
Wiki, 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 wiki. I'm a DJ and I'll make you dance. Free a little bit of techno, a little bit of techno. Anything that you like, from Eric Prince to Paul Van Dyke. Go to tables and a microphone. Play some house for your auntie Joe. No, just out for on the place. Free a little bit of hardcore drum and bass.
One of our standout performances, I think you'll agree.
Now, do remember, if you'd like this to stop, then that's the URL you need to give money to.
75
Right, let's scroll through some more messages. Paul says, "Shout! Oh, the bears have arrived."
That's a Turbo Shandy, that is.
I like the way that
Isn't Turbo Shandy a wrestler?
that Billy expertly ordered a drink whilst in the middle of the second verse.
You gain these skills after years with the pots.
You do. So Paul says, "Can we have a shout out to Wendy in Cornwall? Are you Wenders?"
I like how everybody's asking for shout-outs for other people. It's
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Thomas says, "Can we have a shout out to his lad Alfie, who's watching at home?
All right,
Alfie."
All right. Do us a favour, just go and do dishes after this, will you? Help around the house.
Yeah.
I'd just like to give a quick shout out to my granddad who recently bought a toothbrush and he took it back to the shop because he thought he'd bought the wrong one because it said for tongue.
Thank you.
And I was like, no, you can do your teeth and your tongue with it. But no, he thought it was just a tongue brush.
Billy's stories there.
Billy's stories. Got to give a shout out to the two Rochdale Cowboys, the two Craigs. Big up Rochdale this afternoon.
Good on you.
The Sarah Bayloid, she's the watching. Love you loads. Several people asking for Mecca's a Brew. We hadn't planned to play that.
No. Just a couple of old school bangers today.
Lauren says, shout out to Matthew Wiggins, who's badly sunburnt from yesterday. Who had sun?
If it's the Matty Wiggins, he just advised me to watch the series Dark with German subtitles. He advised, so cheers Matty, nice one mate.
I'd advise him to start wearing sunscreen.
I was going to bring this up eventually, but Bob can fully explain this. This is from Andy. What is it with the swastika on the wall?
I did ask.
It's apparently it is an older emblem that
It's Hindu, isn't it? It's Hindu,
yes,
I believe.
Yes, it is.
It's
Did we
Hindu.
just say it's a friendly swastika?
Well, I don't think that's his name.
No.
If it was a little more on the side, then it would be.
Yeah.
Just Google friendly swastika.
Not at work.
Yeah, not at work.
But nonetheless, what it's doing is it's breaking the wall.
While you're doing that,
While you're on there, make yourself useful. Michelle says the Heron Girls would love to hear Chippy Tea, or maybe you might get that later. Early days.
oh, hang on. When she says Heron, does she mean Heron Foods? Because they've had no square sausage for weeks.
Is that Heron Foods by mine?
Heron Foods by man? Is this Heron Foods by man?
We're going to give it a shout out to Dylan Williams and his mum who are watching from Lancaster.
Oh, right, yeah, good on you. Good on you.
Hope everyone in Lancaster's doing well this afternoon.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned something about the cricket. Sorry, we don't really do the cricket. Mandy says, hello to husband. We've had Dan Clive, haven't we? 40th birthday.
Yeah, we've done him.
It was a multiple one.
Comes round again quick, doesn't it?
What we have got is a 21st birthday shout out for Molly Cooper. It's her birthday to Molly.
Have a great
Well,
day
then,
tomorrow.
should we do happy birthday in D?
Indeed.
C. It's normally in C.
D, who do you think we are? Yes.
So this is happy birthday, but when instead of saying any names, we'll say for everybody whose birthday it is today. So nobody gets left out. I'll say that then. After three. After three. I want number two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Everybody's birthday is this today. We don't want to leave anybody else. We say happy birthday to everybody in the land who's watching this and who isn't watching this. You could pass our best wishes on for your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And many
I hope you get some crisps.
In C there. In C.
You know,
Impromptu. No, I'm not joining in the next one now. I don't even know the chords to the next one.
yeah, don't you worry. It's in there. It's in Dibner.
There's a very wet Bernard's lyric book.
We did we thought we were going to do this outside as we mentioned, but it came down. So
We were slightly prepared. Underneath all that is a little drum kit thing, which you might have seen from us when we played on Radio 2.
Radio 2.
But my spring snaps on the kick drum pedal, so and it rains.
hang on, we played on Radio 2. Live?
We are.
Live.
Could I see that somewhere?
With Zoe Balls.
Is that available on the multi-world?
Just Google it.
I mean, just Google it, you phone.
The problem is, because we've been on BBC Two, people think that we've made a bit of money, but we haven't. So if anybody likes to donate like 75p.
I just wanted to recommend a show. If Zoe Ball and Sarah Cox were together on the radio, it could be called The Zoe and Sarah Show.
And I think it would be a big hit.
Yeah.
Right, should we pump another fat vibe into the universe?
What are we doing?
I'd
We're
like
playing
to do
music, but
a funky little number. Riggsy.
just leave
I'd
it.
like to. What sound are you going to use here?
Well,
What
what are we-
keyboard is this? I don't recognise
This
it.
is the Yamaha £2.99.
It's actually got the cash converter still on.
See now that's on layaway at the moment, so we might have to give that back at the end of the week, unless
Let's have a listen. What are we going to use on this one? Leg it, lads, leg it.
I think the best way to decide what we're going to use if you tell me what song we're playing.
Oh right, yeah, that would be an idea. Would the people at home like it if we played a song called Egg, Sausage, Chips and Beans?
I think so.
Because whether you like it or not, that's what's going to happen. Mind you, you caught on the leads with pow.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what sound I'm going to use, but I think once I've played it, it's something you'll always marimba.
Paid by the gag.
There you go. The thief of bad gags. Come
All
on.
right. This is going to start with the Wriggles, and we'll pan across from there.
Be ready then?
Yeah.
Here we go then.
sausage, chips and beans.
I'd like to eat it every single day, with plenty of red sauce and some cake. But all in between,
Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
mash it up, let's go.
Egg, sausage, chips and beans. Egg, sausage, chips and beans. I can eat it till I must have the seeds. Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
No, I can't eat salad, yes, that's right. Cause my food tastes even better when it's fried. Yes, say yes, and all of them are eat. What is it?
Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
It'll make you feel then happy if you don't. You can have some bacon or a nice hash brown. Your diet plan will make you be more to smithereens. Eating
Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
let's go.
Egg, sausage, chips and beans. Egg, sausage, chips and beans. I can eat it till I must hit the sea. Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
Check this out. Hey! Set it down, boys, set it down. If you got going on a date to impress your partner on some great. Throw away the wine that's not just this one cuisine. What is it?
Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
The United States, they don't understand. We are starved and based on wars across the land. I'll tell you, one thing and then you know which one I mean.
Egg, sausage, chips and beans. Come on. Egg, sausage, chips and beans. Egg, sausage, chips and
An
beans.
absolute banger.
I can eat it till I must hit the sea. Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
Give us another one.
Egg, sausage, chips and
Give
beans.
us another one.
Egg, sausage, chips and
Egg, sausage, chips and beans.
Hey!
What I noticed during that was I said, this is a banger, and realised that that's another word for sausage.
Oh,
You see?
the
After
gaggle.
all the years.
Unintended pun.
Blimey.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It's just not, do you know what, fellas, a moment of sentimentality. It's just nice to be in a room with you.
Yeah.
At a reasonable distance, playing some music.
And it's nice to be with the people at home as well.
Yeah.
So everybody for watching. Thanks for watching the quizzes for the past 17 weeks.
Oh, yeah, the
yes.
quizzes.
Yeah.
Are we doing another one Monday?
We'd have to do it live. Don't forget, it's not that the quiz is pre-recorded or anything.
No.
So, but yeah, we'll discuss quiz logistics.
Yeah.
We'll
Because
let you know.
Yeah, Riggs is running away with it, though, isn't you?
Well, not really. I'm kind of.
Kenny's only two. Kenny's only
nemesis
two
at the
behind.
moment,
Two
you know.
behind.
I'm a bit up and down though. Bob's a bit more consistent, which is where he's got that lead.
I've not had a good couple of weeks though recently.
Yeah.
4 on 10 last week. It was tough.
The last few have been quite tough, haven't they?
Yeah. And people on the top cocker Hotpot zone. What's it called? Hotpot's top cocker.
Yeah, yeah.
Super fan zone.
Super fan zone.
Super fan zone. The Facebook page where if you're a top cocker fan, get in there. There's been people who say they've been struggling with the quiz questions last couple of weeks.
It's good that they're being honest though, isn't it? They could
Yeah.
say, I got 10 out of 10, me.
Yeah.
So I think to break this little adventure up, I think we need to maybe eat something.
Oh,
I think we
is
need
that
to eat
what we're doing?
something.
What are we doing about food?
Can I just say, while we're talking about quizzes, I
God.
actually won, probably in real terms, about £10,000 on catchphrase recently, but it was a repeat from years ago, so it wasn't exactly. But I got lots of them. I knew exactly what Mr. Chips was doing for most of the things. Yeah.
You're one of the people who knows it. Have we got something that we can nosh on, Nickel?
Well, next door. Maybe Bob needs to go next
doing
door.
that now?
Assist.
Well, Bernard seems
I
to think so.
Yeah, we've got
There's some cups, plastic cups for receptacles,
Is this good?
and maybe you might need some sort of fishing implements as well.
There's several food items here. Dickie.
The jar.
The jar.
The jar.
No, I didn't mean that one.
Which one did you mean?
No,
but let's get it out of the
let's
way.
go with jar.
Let's get it out of the way.
I'm just going to do a
So-
Duncan Banner time now and say, I'm out.
Are you ready for this?
So let me tell you, for those Super Cocker Hot Pot Top Cocker fans, you'll know that I've got I've got issues
Even though he sings about it.
with egg.
In
So
multiple
this is going to be painful.
Oh, I'm gonna vom.
Please welcome into the room a jar of pickled.
Pandora's box.
Oh.
Once it's open.
They sell them in Tesco. They can't be that bad.
You can't even smell. Get your nose in that.
I
jar.
don't.
Listen,
I can't smell. I just get a texture.
Oh,
do you know this is a big moment and all that, but in the excitement, can you just not knock my drink over?
Yes.
Where are we going to do this? Because I am going to bar.
I'd probably go outside.
Well, should we go out?
I'm a fussy eater, so should we?
You could swap. Yeah, you could swap.
I'll take over the chat.
I'm going to chunder.
Is it literally just an egg in pickle?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, you've not. It's horrific. It's
you want the
what's
cups as
Billy's
well,
beer?
Dickie?
What's Billy's beer?
Well,
I'm not looking forward to this.
No. Even though he sings his love for eggs, he doesn't love the eggs.
Do you know what? It's not even flavour. I don't trust the way they move.
he doesn't like the
Yeah.
band.
I don't trust anything you put in your mouth that tries to get away from you.
Anybody here on the Kenny cam? So as you all know, I am a fussy eater. So I'm wimping out of this one. So I'm going to leave him to it. I'm going to take over from Dickie on the camera. So yeah,
Here first.
I'll do.
That can be arranged.
oh, it's
I would rather do a raw egg than a pickled egg.
look at Bob's garden, isn't it ever so
That's
nice?
a great chat-up line, that Ron. Hey, girl, I'd rather do it.
Drums. Got a bit wet.
Comments if you've had a pickled egg and know what the.
I've had a pickled egg. I went to the Manchester Beer Festival.
I don't know.
It was okay.
Well, I like.
See, I don't mind the Scotch eggs, but the pickled eggs, I'm going to pass on this one.
Sense of taste is worried about it.
I'm going to go already.
Oh my god.
Honestly.
Right,
Do you want to move back just a touch?
I'm not going to be able to do the full one. I'll probably just
No,
have a
you've got
bite.
to have a go at it like an apple.
Oh no, yeah, but I'm probably going to end up vomiting.
Can I just check, are these from the current year? Like, are these
I
within?
don't know.
Yeah. Well, the thing on the top can't be depressed. So
Just
not like the rest of the band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few sick emojis coming up, but I don't think it's people are. I think people are with me on this one.
Sell them in Tesco.
Am I all right scrolling through the chat, Dickie?
By all means.
I'm going already. I'm going to bath. I'm going to chunder.
I don't know where you're up to with the shout outs, but Francis Lowell said, please say hello to my Wigan wife Dawn.
I'm in into
How do you do, Dawn? You all right?
Yeah.
Have you been a nice Saturday afternoon?
I'm into this.
Oh, we've already got a bit of. Yeah, I'm glad I'm out on this one, to be honest. Oh.
I can't do it. I can physically can't do it.
See, I've got to hold it because I need to tell myself that the text. The text.
It's like a billion ball.
You found his Achilles heel.
I'm just so sinister depressed.
Oh no! Look at that. Oh.
No, this is.
Right, are you all doing it in a one, or are you doing it?
I'll take a bite.
I can't do it.
How's this working?
You have got no idea what I'm putting.
I can't do it.
There is a hot pot song out there called Bernard wrote himself called I Won't Do Egg. And here he is doing
That's a very deep cut, isn't it?
Yeah, very deep.
Do you know I don't think Ron's going to be getting the sponsorship deal for this.
I got a bomb on myself.
Oh, Mandy Weaver says, "Marry me, Dr. Ron."
Well,
Let's see how this goes first. Yeah.
Is I reserve my judgment till you watch me vom all over me on
I've
myself.
changed my mind, Dr. Van.
I'm just gonna lick it.
Oh.
I got the vinegar on my hands.
Are you doing it all together or individually?
It's very vinegary, isn't it?
Can we get a bucket?
Right, come on then. You ready?
I can't do it.
2,
Try.
1.
We seem to have. It seems to go from this side. All right. And then you've got.
I'm not even bit into it.
I'm just going to focus on these two.
Vinegar and egg.
I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
What is it? Is it the texture? Is it the flavour?
Moving texture.
Oh, I'm feeling sick just watching you.
They're making me sick.
I can't do it.
Dickie's fine.
Those are all the little ones out there.
Oh, my teeth just pierced it and I'm bobbing.
Oh, can you just swing that round onto that PayPal thing?
I can't do it.
I'm not a fan of that.
I can't do that.
It's literally just an egg and vinegar.
No, it's just. I don't think those two things. I like egg. I like vinegar. I'm not sure I like the two together.
Yeah. Dickie's a pickled egg veteran, so he's not bothered.
Water is leaking from his eyes.
Don't stop. I physically can't do it.
You've had a good go. You've had a good
It
go.
moves. It moves in your mouth. Don't do it. Don't. Just watch
Shut up, don't sit up.
You keep going back to it though.
Can't do it.
This is like watching Paul Burrell in the jungle. Isn't it?
They can't leave that.
Yeah, I mean, for someone who doesn't like egg, you've had a go, which is more than I've done. So you know.
Didn't enjoy that.
No. Come on. Sausage, chips and beans.
There was one Christmas when I was a young gentleman where the people around the party at my house tried to get me to eat a pickled onion,
No, that wasn't great.
which
Ooh,
I wasn't a big fan of at the time.
no.
And the result was exactly what you've seen here.
Spit it out.
Couldn't physically do it, so I can understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Does.
Right.
I had a couple of mouthfuls,
Scares
but
me.
I'm not a fan really.
Right, that's
Well done,
one thing out the way.
Everyone,
I didn't have it in my mouth long enough.
Well, I
Couldn't.
I managed
Story
to
of
get,
my life.
yeah, I managed to get a bite off. Then as soon as it started disintegrating,
Oh,
No. My teeth kind of pierced the white.
Everyone having a good time?
Yeah.
you know that bit where you can feel the back of your mouth watering.
Yeah. Straight away. It's like you.
Horrendous that.
Yeah. It's like you're horrendous.
Jordan at home.
Right, I'm gonna.
Relinquish.
That's it. That's enough from Kenny Cam. Back to Dickie Cam. I've left you on a Vicky Wilco show.
Oh, Vicky Wilco. Vicky Wilco says, keep up the good work. Can we get a shout out for Katie Keith Armstrong? And everyone's missing the summer tours.
But they kept themselves entertained, didn't they, recently?
They did the last man standing.
Oh,
challenge.
Yeah, Vicky Wilcote did the last man standing challenge, which meant that she drunk every single. She had a shot for of the drink of every single drink mentioned in Last Man Standing.
Top hot
And
pot.
took a picture of it as well. She took a
Yes.
picture of it, and it's on Top Cocker Zone on Facebook.
You need to get on the top cone.
Please drink responsibly.
That's why they did the shots and not the full. It's heavy going round that, isn't
It
it?
is.
Drinks.
George says, can we have a happy birthday for Molly Cooper, 21st tomorrow?
Oh,
Did we? Oh, have you scrolled back?
Sorry, I scrolled.
Oh, he's been scrolling backwards and
I've
forwards.
messed with your settings.
Oh, never mind.
I'm pressing it, Gene.
Marlene says hi from Vienna. Oh, Vienna! Adam says, this is a general question, are we missing doing gigs?
That's why we're here, trying to eat pickled eggs.
Yes. For money.
For the minute.
You got your own...
Saturday nights will just start the same.
That's not me about a bit, that.
Polly says,
Mine at bottom.
can we play My Wife is an Ann Summers rep for her husband's Tony's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Tony, but we've never played it before live.
No, I wouldn't want to start.
Never mind.
Probably in G.
I don't remember that one.
Pete says it'd be nice if Bob could show us around his acoustic bass.
Oh, right, okay. I'll just hand this to Bernard.
I've got fragments of egg.
This is an Ibanez acoustic bass. It's black. It has a truss rod in there.
Oof.
It's semi-acoustic. It's got things on here that do stuff. They have new strings. That's about as much as I know about it.
That's okay. Bernard Rustin says, have Bob's family gone out for the afternoon? Are they just very understanding? Are they?
You've enjoyed it.
They're in there.
Pass us through the beers.
They're on beer
Do
duties.
you want to get... No, you don't want
No.
to come in.
Someone else mentioned the swastika. I told you to hide the swastika, Bob.
It's a lucky charm.
It's like Hindu.
Hindu lucky
I
charm.
said it was Hindu before. Google it, you fools.
Google food.
And when you after you've done your Google, while you're on the web.
If pulling two men through genuine terror isn't enough,
We're only
70 pence.
we're only doing it for you and for many 70 pences.
Why 70 pence?
No,
it rounds it up
Three-
naturally.
buys a beer. Suggested donation £3.
When I remember years ago, for 70 pence you could get 7 packets of Tangy Toms.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
The other day I bought a multi-pack of Snacker Jacks, if you're listening, Snacker Jack people. 4 packets you'd get now in a multi-pack. 4 packets.
4.
4!
Alex says, can we say hi to Kathy, who's slaving away at work today? Well done for keeping everything up there, Kathy. God bless you. God bless you. Many marriage requests for Ron from Mandy.
Thank you very much, everyone. Cheers.
But strangely, people only want to marry you when you look like you're being sick.
Yeah.
So, have you got an answer?
Yes. If.
Oh, that's
if
it,
you-
yes,
No,
was
no,
the
no,
answer.
no. If they DM Bob after the. Bob will give you his address.
I'll tell you what,
I'm here for a couple of hours.
It's amazing what you can get for 70 pence. You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. This is called Master Baker.
Hey! That's
No,
it.
lads, no.
I mean, we can if you want.
No.
Let's play the song first.
Denise says, can we have a shout out to Erin, Neve, Jude, Shay, Cruz, Ola, Odin, and Ori?
Oh, dear.
5 gold rings.
Natalie's watching all the way across the pond in Australia.
Whoa!
G'day, mate.
Far out, dude.
Our friends Denise and Andy are on there as well, apparently. So hello to
right,
Denise
yeah,
and Andy.
Yeah, it's hard.
And yo.
Lucas Frost says, can he have a shout out?
Of course you can, Lucas.
Of course you can, Lucas.
Is a massive star. It's an absolutely massive star. He's friends with my daughter, and he's just getting a shout out. Did everyone give a shout out to Lucas?
Yeah, shout out to
Lucas.
Lucas. Not Dean
Big
Lucas,
shout
who's
out.
friends with
Big
your
shout
daughter.
out.
Yeah. Well done, Lucas.
The man, the legend.
And a shout out for 4-year-old nephew, Bobby.
Oh, hello, Bobby. How you doing, little Bobby?
He's
That's
watching.
Luke. Yeah.
Ron, have you got that? Bye. thing at the back of your nose and top of your throat.
It's like, you know, when you've bond and you've got that burny sensation. You've got that.
Yeah.
You've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, horrific.
You need to wash it down somehow.
Should we finish off with a tune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we? I need a little lie down after that egg. I feel a bit jaded. Like I've been through some sort of hideous trauma.
If you don't want to see Bernard feel jaded,
The only thing that will cheer him up is a paypal.me/the Lancashire Hotpots.
That's right. Okay,
The last time you looked like that was when we had that stuffing and Eccles cake down your face competition at the side of the M11.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah, Bath Central. Yeah.
the last time I looked like that is when I went out for a meal with my mate and we both said to each other, I thought you were paying.
Okay, we're gonna play one more song then, and I need something to wash the taste of pickled egg.
You know what you
Wash.
need? You need more pickled egg.
I think you know what I need.
There's one left in the jar.
No. I think you all know what Bernard needs. I need a chippy tea!
Yay!
Well, it's the end of a working week and I'm rushing back on quick. I'm starving, I'm Franklin, and I was I could eat a pickled egg. I need food without the full thing. Why gives me a pleasure? Because I said I'm sorry, love.
I want a chippy tea.
Everybody went singing.
Chippy tea. I want a chippy tea.
And a pickle
But you keep giving me postcards, you don't agree with me. I don't want Birmingham all with the raspberry Kool-Aid. I'm a working man from Lancashire and I want a chippy tea.
Come on then, up we go. We change number one. It's not when I say September, it's not when I go warm. And all I want is simple food, don't need some fruit kettle. For inspiration's ready, steady cook. Am I eating it?
No, I'm not.
It's Friday night.
I want a chippy tea.
Eric blooming down here.
Chippy tea. I want a chippy tea. But you keep giving me postcards, you don't agree with me. I don't want lobster thermidor with the raspberry Kool-Aid. It's Friday night, I'm within me rights. I want a chippy tea.
Mr. Lowy,
out of the red cushion. Where's a bird, grill swim, and a coconut pesto. Chili jam, and a load of pickled eggs.
and in the Lancashire kitchen, Bernard's brought back from the chippy. It's toothbrush, some toothpaste, some mouthwash, and anything else that you ever did. It's bloody taste of pickled egg. Oh!
Chippy tea. I want a chippy tea. But you keep giving me postcards, you don't agree with me. I don't want lobster thermidor with a raspberry Kool-Aid. Working man from Lancashire and I want a chippy tea.
Would anybody else like another pickled egg? No!
They serve slits.
Let's get ready. Found cuisine.
And all I want is chips.
I don't care if it's one of Nigella's. I think that's a funny name for a fact.
I'm not eating it. I want a chippy tea.
One more time, then.
Chippy tea. I want a chippy tea. But you keep giving me postcards, you don't agree with me. You keep using the Oliver and your Gordon Ramsay. I'm working man from Lancashire and I want a chippy tea. Working man from Lancashire and I want a chippy tea.
Thank you very much. We've been the Lancashire Hotpots. Have a nice rest of the weekend, and you stay safe
See
now.
you soon.